is we're going to be using the 2-minute and the 5-minute actually together, and we're going to see this worked very, very nicely on Thursday and Friday. I use this not as a timing method. I use this moreover as a timing method, as well as the SMI on the 5-minute. This allowed me to catch bigger swings and try to find the best possible entry. If we take a look as an example here at around 130, this was a really good spot to take an entry at. We had a cross of the 5-day above the 10-day SMI, which I used to refer to as the Momo cross. We held 81, as you can see, and we broke above the 34 EMA, which is the thing that we just broke down below. This would be a trade to take right about here. So taking it at 81.15, if we take a look at it, that's the way to go. 81.15, it's after the cross. You see that it's looking positive. We've got some volume coming in. And then right at 2 o'clock, kaboom, the damn thing snapped. This is something to look at as well. If we look at a perfect trade, it's oversold. We had an SMI cross just as the 34 broke. We had a 2-minute. Everything lined up, even on the shortest time frame that I look at and the longest time frame that I look at. From there we had a ramp up. The next pullback that we had was reached at 81.40. So you would have kicked it here if you would have had a 2-contract trade in at 81, 15, let's say, and you kicked it at 81.35. That's a 20-tick move. On 2 contracts, that's $400. That's a great trade. That is a fantastic trade. So to use these technical indicators together and the shorter time frame as a entry-exit method with the 5-day, 10-day, and the 5-day 5-minute chart as a not only an entry-exit confirmation, but just as a general health from a longer intraday time frame, it works very well for light sweet crude oil. So my goal is to find and match one of the targets that I have, whether it be a 5-day target, a 10-day target, or a 15 target, to regain my capital structure that I started with at the beginning of this futures mission. I love it. I am having a blast, even if I'm losing my ass. So we're going to make this work, and I'm going to learn how to trade this. I also find the economics behind light sweet crude oil very fascinating. I know I've been talking to a couple of people out on the stream this past weekend about the short-term versus long-term view of oil, and it's a great topic to continue to discuss. So we'll see what we get this week. But just as a general update, I thought I'd update you on my first week, which was the September records. And from there, the most that I can do is say good luck this week. And I will try to have a review post out tomorrow. Not sure if I'll be able to. I have a busy week this week. So good luck. If I don't shoot out a post by tomorrow, have a fantastic weekend, a fantastic Saturday, a fantastic Sunday. And I will see you all on the stream on Monday.